Also, we find that this hadith was narrated in Sahih Muslim with a different narration where he said, 4 verses were revealed in my situation, or because of me. 4 verses were revealed because of my situation. And he said that the first verse was, which is Surah Luqman, وَإِن جَاهَدَاكَ عَلَىٰ أَن تُشْرِكَ بِمَا لَيْسَ لَكَ بِهِ عِلْمٍ. This is to do with that if your parents had strive for you to go make shirk in me, فَلَا تُطِعْهُمَا, don't obey them. And this is because his mother, she had made an oath, she will not eat and drink until he would depart from the deen of Muhammad. And she was a mushrika. And yet she tried her best, but she failed because Sa'd, he said to her on the 3rd day, she had made basically food and drink strike. No food, no don't. So he said to her, Ummah, Wallahi, if you had 100 souls and each soul comes after the other, I will not leave the religion of Muhammad for verily, for anything. If you wish to eat and drink, if you wish to prevent yourself, it's up to you. She had fallen, and her son, Umara, the mushrik one, he had given her the drink, and she started making dua against Sa'd. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had sent the verse, which is وَوَصَّيْنَا الْإِنسَانَ بِوَالِدَيْهِ حُسْنًا, and we have basically we have made our recommendation and prompted the person in Surah Luqman to be good to his parents. And then it says, وَإِن جَاهَدَاكَ عَلَىٰ أَن تُشْرِكَ بِمَا لَيْسَ لَكَ بِهِ عِلْمٍ فَلَا تُطِعْهُمَا وَصَاحِبْهُمَا فِي الدُّنْيَا مَعْرُوفًا. If they strive against you to commit shirk in me, then don't obey them and accompany them in the dunya in the good way. وَصَاحِبْهُمَا فِي الدُّنْيا مَعْرُوفًا. That was the first verse. The second verse was, he said that I've taken a sword which he liked, and then he said, Messenger of Allah, give that sword to me. So that he had taken that sword. He said, Messenger of Allah, give that sword to me. So that means give that sword to me without any price, because from the wubuti. So the ayah in Surah Al-Anfal, number 1, يَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الْأَنفَالِ قُلِ الْأَنفَالِ, to the end of the verse. This is the Anfal, which is the wubuti. And Allah had given that verse. So this is the second verse revealed for the sake of Sa'd. The third one was our situation, where he said, I have got ill, and the Prophet came to visit me, which is after the Hajjat al-Wada'. That's the explanation of that. He said, Messenger of Allah, I want to give my money, because I've got plenty of money. I want to give all of it, or 2/3 of it, and then half of it, and then the 1/3 of it, which we're going to come to it inshallah in this narration. So the 3rd was accepted, but the first was not mentioned in that hadith, the 3rd verse, and I'm going to come to the verse in a minute inshallah. The 4th one, which was he had drank the wine with some people from the Ansar, and he had hit one of them with a jawbone of a camel, and he came to the Prophet, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he had sent down the prohibition of the wine. إِنَّمَا الْخَمْرُ وَالْمَيْسِرُ وَالْأَنْصَابُ وَالْأَزْلَامُ رِجْسٌ مِنْ عَمَلِ الشَّيْطَانِ فَاجْتَنِبُوهُ, Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 90. And this verse was revealed actually for more than one reason. Umar al-Khattab as well, he's the one who had asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give a clear cut regarding the wine. So we don't mind to have 2 reasons for revelation for a particular verse. So the coming to the verse, which we, as I said, the verse that was mentioned regarding the that is the 3rd, as we're going to come to it inshallah, is that coming to the hadith, it says here, قال, so I said, Messenger of Allah, you could see that I'm about, so he's about to die, because he did not die, by the way. I'm about to die, and I've got money, and no one to inherit me except for a daughter of mine. So should I give a sadaqah of 2/3? That shows the eagerness of the companions to basically give their money to Allah, for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, being ascetic in this dunya. And secondly, he said to him, no. He said, okay, half. He said, no. So 3rd, he said, yes. But the 3rd is a lot.